Greetings everyone, my name is Dr. Jason Freeman. I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. So, gaining 1,000 subscribers is a major milestone on your YouTube journey. For those of you interested in monetizing your channel, it's one of the criteria to be eligible for the YouTube Partner Program, with the other being 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months, or 10 million valid public short views in the last 90 days. And for those of you who are interested in this as an expensive hobby, it's a way to communicate that you're actually good at this, or to give yourself a sense of accomplishment. Either way, it's a major milestone and you should be proud of it. And as someone who just crossed that milestone yesterday, I'm going to reveal to you what it took me to get 1,000 subscribers, with the hope that it helps you get to that same goal as well. But before we go any further, I want you to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. So, without further ado, tip number 1 to get to 1,000 subscribers: don't wait until the perfect time to get started. And it's not to say there aren't times that are more convenient to start posting. Now, if there's something major in your family going on that has to be dealt with, or a work-related thing that can't be put off, then that's not the best time. However, if you have some free time, even just an hour or two during the week, just go ahead and do that first video and kind of learn as you go. That's what I did in August of 2022. It was during the summer, I had some time on my hands, and I did my first video. And I kept doing video after video until I got better and better. And I didn't wait until I felt like I was an expert or perfect at doing this, because if I waited for that, I still wouldn't be doing it today. Tip number 2 to get your first 1,000 subscribers: plan your work and work your plan. So even before I started posting on YouTube, I made up a year schedule for posting videos, and basically I put all the dates from the time I plan to start until that same time the next year, and I put a video idea in there. And the idea, I was going to try to do that video, see how it works, and move on to the next one. And what it did, it gave me a tangible goal to achieve each week. So I had the video idea there, I tried it out, and I moved on to the next week. And so each week I had somewhere to go, I had a destination, and that kept me on task to get through the next year of videos. And even now I have a list of videos that I'm starting to plan out for next year, and so as I get to those, I'll try those out, and hopefully it helps you get to the next set of goals I have as a video content creator. Now, key to this though is to be flexible. So even in that first year, I would move videos around, I would take some out, I would enter those, and honestly my most successful video to date is a video that was not planned out. I had an idea for that week, it didn't work, I tried something else, and that video has gotten the most views I've had and the most subscribers I've had on this channel. And honestly, this video I'm doing right now is a replacement video. I had an idea for this week, I looked at it and realized it probably wouldn't work, and so I decided to do this one, and hopefully this one will be as successful as that other one as well. And when it comes to actually working my plan, that comes down to posting consistently. Now for me, that means posting weekly. I know some people want to post daily, and if you have the time, go for it. And even if it's not posting weekly, as long as you're posting in a regular increment, your audience can find you and see that when they expect the video to be there, there's one there, and it keeps them engaged. So just don't be sporadic. Don't post like every 2 weeks and then every 7 weeks and all over the place. Focus on a regular increment and make sure that you have content there waiting for your audience when they come back to you. Tip number 3 to getting your first 1,000 subscribers: find your voice. Now, oftentimes you hear people, when it comes to posting YouTube content, they say find your niche. Basically, find that one thing that you want to talk about, that your audience want to hear from you, and talk about that thing. But I don't actually think that's necessary. I think as long as you find that consistent voice that your audience has come to rely on and expect, you can talk about a wide variety of subjects. For example, if your voice is comedic and you're really good at making people laugh, you could talk about everything from politics to movies, as long as you're making your audience laugh. If your voice is very political, you can talk about everything from Superman to what's happening with Ivy League colleges, as long as it ties back to the political implications or the political aspects. And for me, my voice is as an educator, and so all my videos are trying to teach something, whether it be about Black history, whether it be about sociology, or whether it just be about comic books. And you find your voice by 1, trying a wide variety of videos, and 2, listening to your audience. Now, if you look at my first couple videos, a lot of them had to do with a study abroad course I was working on at the time. I ended up doing vlogging when I was in England, teaching that study abroad course. And I even did some random videos on British holidays because I was doing a study abroad course in England and I thought it'd be like the little niche area that no one really talks about, and that was true. But based on audience feedback in regard to views and comments, I settled in on videos that recommended various books, as well as videos that reviewed TV shows and movies. Tip number 4 to gaining 1,000 subscribers: be patient. In my first couple months of posting videos on YouTube, I got less than 20 subscribers. To put that into context, between yesterday and today, I think I got about 40 subscribers. Now, had I looked at that progress or lack of progress in those first couple months, I likely would have said, well, this isn't really going somewhere, I should quit. But instead, I just stuck with it, and I kept on doing it until I finally did hit the goal of 1,000 subscribers. And so I would say in those first couple months or even like year of posting videos, don't really worry about the subscriber count at all. Really, it could be that one video that you post towards the end of that year that could take off. For me, I was 4 months in, and then I got a video that ended up getting 10,000 views and about a quarter or over a quarter of my subscribers to date. And so again, had I just focused in on those first couple months, I would have quit, but I didn't. And so that's the key thing. Don't quit. Get better, or be better, not bitter. So if you're not making progress early on, just keep trying, keep working at it, and hopefully at some point it'll take off. It did it for me, and I think it'll do it for you too. Now, I will say you do also have to try to improve, so that's one thing I've tried to do with every video I make. I look at the mistakes I made before, I think about things that didn't work, and I'll try to build on those. And so if you do that, you should improve over time, and as you get better, more people are gonna watch your videos, stick with your videos, and then over time your channel can grow. Tip number 5 to get your first 1,000 subscribers: ignore the haters. Now, anytime you try anything that takes effort, that takes time, and that takes energy, there's always going to be some people on the side that tell you not to do it. It could be because they're jealous. It could be because they don't want to see you succeed. Either way, haters are going to hate. They're going to be there. And it's really up to you to focus on that thing you want to achieve and just go for it. I've faced discouragement in my academic career. I've faced discouragement in my life in general, and I've also faced discouragement just in the years I've been posting videos. I've gotten racist comments. I got comments questioning why am I doing this particular subject matter. And either way, had I let those haters deter me, I wouldn't have gotten past my first video, or past my first class in grad school, or past the first of anything that I will ultimately achieve in life. Part of being successful is annoying people who don't want you to be successful. Negative comments will come. People will say mean things to you, but at the end of the day, they just don't matter. Now, that doesn't mean ignoring credible threats. Now, if you feel like your life is in danger, contact law enforcement. But if it's just someone hating on you on the internet, who gives a what they think? Now, if you found that video interesting and or informative, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, please share this video. And if you have some tips that will help people get to 1,000 subscribers or beyond, please leave those suggestions in the comment section below. Thank you all for your time and have a wonderful rest of your day.